G'day, friends and fans. Welcome to Writing Zone. I'm your host, the author David Applegate, author of the book The Boyhood of Cade, book one of the Empire of Elves. Links in the description below. Please check them out after the show and also consider becoming a patron. Now, I think everybody has their own interpretation, but I think the best description that if you really enjoy writing, it's a hard joy. You write alone. Most of your triumphs are not understood by others. Your goals, never compare yourself to others, but your goals are yours and yours alone. Your achievements are often hard to explain to others, even fellow writers. Some people write 50,000 words in a month. Others struggle to write a few hundred words. Others struggle with their language. Others, the prose flows consistently. Everybody's different. But one of the greatest joys of writing is completion. Unfortunately, far too many people do not complete their writing, their projects. Far too many do not complete their goals or achieve any goals. Far too many expect success and drop out when they don't. Far too many are denied success because they're not judged on their merits. They're judged by who they are, where they are, and other immutable characteristics. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but that's what everybody does. No matter what you may say, no matter how often it is said, books are judged by their covers. And far too often, the first chapter is the only chapter most people will ever read. The statistics on reading are terrible. Adult literacy is at its all-time worst. Even college kids now have to take reading and writing courses. They can't even speak eloquently or fluently, let alone read or write. I do my best to support adult literacy, try and write for adults, try and interest adults into reading. But the joys of writing, yes, I enjoy writing. I enjoy and grateful for the feedback that I've received. I understand a lot of people can't leave reviews. Have handed out over 100 review copies for and of course so few have given a review, let alone an honest review. I've had people wanting me to pay them for reviews. So I think I'm hoping, of course, that I encourage you as well as myself to continue writing. And we encourage each other, that we look past the politics, the superficial, the fleeting differences that we all have. We all have our differences. Not all of us are going to write the greatest mystery of them all or the most romantic romances. or the most fantastical of most fantastical worlds. Every story has merit, and far too many people have squashed the ambitions of others with outlandish, horrible, or snide reviews simply on the sake of showing off how snarky they can be, how insolent and insulting they can be at the same time, how they can thumb their nose at you, particularly when another writer reviews. You can tell that there are pompous pontificators of eloquent yet verbose passages that do not serve or respect. Sorry, do not serve the interests of the reader or respect the reader's time. And even I can be guilty of over describing. Yet at the same time, the fans of epics find my stories too short. Isn't it fucking ridiculous? So there are those who find it too long, those who find it too short, those who find it over descriptive, those who find it too naughty. I mean, that's the joys of writing, my friends. The fact that you're not going to please many, that you will displease many more. You can't tell a horror fan to like a mystery. It is just a simple fact that all of us are going to have to find the hard joy and understand that we're a writing community, not a writing community of white people or black people, or not, but of writers. But there are those amongst us who always continue to divide us, those who block me because of my genre. They'll do it to you too, eventually. The snooty, the haughty, the I've got an award you haven't amongst us. So that is haughty, all right. I'm trying to think. I had it all clear in my head. But there are those who just simply think they're better and diminish the work of others. So please move on, move past them, put them, don't even think about them don't even put them in the review mirror. Don't think about them. Move on. Find new friends. Take heart in your writing. Take joy in your writing. Appreciate the fact that you are creative and creating. This is not aimed at writers, novelists, poets, bloggers, or even audiobook creators. Those who write, write. Doesn't matter what you write, even a journalist. Fact or fiction, long or form, free form, haiku, ditties, songs. You write. Take joy, take pride. You're not the least. You're the least celebrated by the outside. Too few of us see fame, let alone money. The statistics are all skewed by the few at the top. Yet, as we look at the failure of movies and scriptwriters, we shake our heads and wonder what is. But it's not the writer's fault. I truly believe that. I think most of the failures of writing, other than a few instances, most of the failures of writing are not the writers. the editors, the directors, the producers, the publishers, those who can't insert themselves into everything, wanting to see only a particular style, another particular brand, another particular set of tropes. I'm tired of hearing that the audience wants original, while I see yet work after work after work celebrate on the every book time I walk past the bookshop, I see the same stuff. I've seen some books on the shelves now 40, 50, 60 years. Books my father was telling me about. All just rewritten. It's sad. It's disheartening at times. And I think I'm talking to myself half the time when I say, please don't let it get you down. But please don't. I appreciate the audience that I have. I really do. I appreciate those of you who've come to listen to me, whether you believe they're pearls of wisdom or words of encouragement, or just simply you want to better yourself at writing. Write. Write what you know, edit often, tell the stories you want to tell. Because remember, while most will try to chase trends, remember, success is often luck. All rewards are often bought or handed out amongst the publishers. Rewards are often denied because you're the wrong nationality, wrong skin color. And isn't it amazing that the more people I talk to, all I find at the moment is division, prejudice, and people pointing the finger at other groups and saying, oh, you're getting ahead and I'm not. Yet I look around and yet it's the same story. You can't impart to these people, but everybody, about 60% are not. 80% perhaps. The vast majority of writers will not know success. The vast majority of writers are discriminated against. And I think the vast majority of bookstores, they can't take risks. They can't buy the books they want to buy. The publishers mass market and mass produce what they want to produce, what they want to read, and they put them on the shelves. And the vast majority of readers are programmed consumers who will consume the product that they are presented with in the most McDonald's of marketing, the most McDonald's of stories, the most McDonald's of stores. You look at them, bookstores these days, they're all the same cliched. They're all the same stock, the same books. They're all the same publishers, all the same publishing house. I actually wonder if there's any other publishers out there anymore. Is it just Penguin Random House and Simon and Schuster, even actually? Are they all separate? Are they really separate companies? It doesn't seem to be like that anymore. So please enjoy writing. Enjoy your writing. Enjoy the art of writing. It's a hard joy, but it's a joy. And look for those. And you can't be happy all the time. Otherwise, how do you measure happiness if you're always happy? Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And to support the channel, Don't forget YouTube. Hit the notification bell or you'll miss out on live stream notifications. And of course, you can support the channel by buying from my Etsy store. My discount link in the description below. Of course, you can become a patron of my writing and my channel. And I also have a second Patreon for RPG material based on my books. My books are in the link tree in the description below. Ebook, audiobook, and paperback, multiple platforms, in multiple formats. And of course, if you really want to help out, make a direct donation today. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.